MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports. But even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Houston Astros.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 14. D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count.
First pitch, 7:05.
Cue shot here out toward short. And there's one gone to begin the evening.
Batting second, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Now batting, Luke Voigt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve,
Leading
to get
up
things
for
kicked
the
off in the
Astros,
home half of inning
the
number
second
1.
baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch on its way. Grounded right. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Lifted down the line in left. Conforto moves over. 1 out.
Batting second.
Stepping in is
The
Josh
right
Reddick.
fielder.
His career numbers
Josh
against Kevin Gossman, batting
Reddick.
at an even .400. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Carlos Correa waits on deck. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. Gordon arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Batting
And with
third.
2 away now, let's
The
give you a look at
shortstop.
what's happening in the
Carlos
National League Championship Series, as they've got a good
Correa.
one brewing over there as well. Here's Carlos Correa now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still no score. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off the
They'll get us started in the
The
top
right
of the
fielder,
second.
number 99, Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
1 strike now from Cole. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in,
That
his
is
hands
it.
inside the
The
baseball,
left
and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Michael Conforto as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And they pitch out
2
here,
balls,
but
1
nothing's
strike.
going on.
Count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Altuve for one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote more. Here's George Springer. He's set to lead
Leading
off
off
the
for
home
the
half of the
Astros,
second.
the center fielder, George Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
D-Rod.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
And it's quickly 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Now the
Yuli
Cuban
SG.
import Yuli Gurriel.
Gurriel.
His career numbers against Kevin Gossman. He's a .333 hitter. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Hit high and deep to right center. Heading after it is Judge. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League
Batting
Championship
fifth,
Series, as they've
the
got a good one
designated
brewing
hitter,
over there as well.
Joey Gallo.
Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. His second home run of the series, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
It wasn't exactly a majestic home run, but Showtrack tells us here that that ball was absolutely crushed. It left the bat at an incredible 116 miles an hour.
Batting seventh, the third baseman,
And that'll
Alex
bring up the former first
Bregman.
rounder Alex Bregman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. count. Now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is taken for ball two.
Ball two.
Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. Two out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And no one will track it down. The 3-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. His career line against Garrett Cole. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. Fastball in there for a called strike. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. No balls and one strike. LeMahieu aboard here at first with nobody out. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, number 13, Matt Duffy.
Over to first, pull, and late reactions, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
Ball one.
Bases are empty here with two men out. And it's fouled away. Duffy, often known as the Duff Man in baseball circles. He was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. They're down 1-0.
Leading up for the Astros, the left fielder, A.J.
First pitch on its way.
Pollock.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that's off the left field wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat.
Batting ninth,
caroms off the
the
wall.
catcher,
Outfielder does a
Robinson.
great job of getting it in quickly
Girino.
and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. Just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
The throw pulls him off the bag.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
A runner at second, nobody out. One and one to Chirinos. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman.
Was a flyout for him to start the home first.
Altuve.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and two strikes now. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Judge in a few steps as he takes it. Two down.
Now batting.
Riding in
The
once
right
again,
fielder.
Josh Reddick.
Josh.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base. As even with two away, they didn't
batter,
like their
number
chances
one.
there.
Shortstop. Carlos.
It's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a
Correa.
quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And they're runners at the corners now. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the...
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder, number 14, D. Gordon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the
Now
inning.
batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Over to first, Cole, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another look to first, and a dive, but he's back. And again, a throw over, and the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And the runner back safely. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A bouncer to the left side. To second for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first.
Now back.
Digging in.
The first pitch.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
One strike now from Cole. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron.
So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Strike one to start the at-bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One left for the Yankees. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored one run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The windup and the 0-1. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. Ball one, taken just off the inside.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Bat splinters as this is on the ground at first base. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Astros.
So stepping in,
the
Yuli
first baseman
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball catches the Black there for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2. One run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Gurriel is retired. 2 down now.
Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter,
Joey Gallo now.
Joey
He got a hold of one and went in yard in his first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just off the inside corner. And he takes a called strike 1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Liner toward right center. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Labor
Ready to deliver. Here's the
Torres.
first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. One and one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down.
The left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Up and the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Correa has it, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that will bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch coming, here it is. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. It remains 1-0. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Judge. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder,
standing in, A.J. Pollard. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. On the ground to second for Torres. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now back.
Ready for another
the
chance.
catcher.
Robinson Chirinos. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter, the second baseman,
at the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jose
Altuve.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
1-0.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. Chirinos isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
Great piece
Now
of hitting here. Man on first.
the right fielder.
But he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Altuve at second with 2 down. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now another 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. Leading off the inning, Paul DeYoung. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. A windup and a 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
At the plate, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And again, a throw, a dive, but he's back. Another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Standing in now, D. Gordon drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
He tried to surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Yanks lead 1. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Leading up for the Astros.
Into the box now,
The
Carlos
shortstop.
Correa. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Correa.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Looped out toward third, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
The center fielder, number 4.
George Springer.
George.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Heading out toward shallow right. Judge will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second
The
out.
first baseman, number 10.
Now in the box,
Yuli
Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
First delivery to him on the way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros as they're back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Standing in, Luke Voigt. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Hit hard back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Ball even at 2-2. Voigt on at first, nobody out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line drive to center field. Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Labor.
And that'll bring up Labor Torres. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Runners on first with one down. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Again, a 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. And the first gets a double play.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
They're down 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo.
Leading off
He'll be
for
the
the
man to lead
Astros,
things off here in the
the
bottom of the
designated
7th.
hitter, Joey
Domingo
Gallo.
gets the call from
Your
the pen to
attention,
take
please.
over on the mound and
Now
start the
pitching
home
for the
7th.
Yankees, number 63, Domingo Germán.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
Nope.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That
Now
elevated
batting,
fastball.
third baseman,
Every hitter thinks that,
Alex
hey, they can do something with that, but
Bregman.
most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Into the box now, Alex Bregman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Turned on down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is on his horse, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The left
So
fielder,
digging
number
in now,
11,
A.J. Pollock. He was
A.J.
retired via the ground ball last time up.
Pollock.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Slider finds the zone for a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Count even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you can see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Up next for the Astros, the catcher,
At the plate,
Robinson
Robinson Chirinos. He singled his
Chirinos.
last time up. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Jose Altuve would be next. Towards second. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
now batting, the second baseman.
What's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The right fielder.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
A dive, but it's off his glove. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
And you know, this one might be the one that seals this thing for good.
The
A
shortstop.
3-run deficit is tough enough to overcome, but a 5-run deficit feels like it might just be a little bit too much. They don't have many outs left to work with.
Digging in, Carlos Correa. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Jimmy Nelson takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 52, Jimmy Nelson.
From the stretch. Too low, 1-0. Nelson has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys, and the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. The Astros on. Leading off the inning, Michael Conforto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated
and now is the Yankees DH, DJ LeMahieu, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And there's one away. Next for
now
Paul DeYoung. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. The 0-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Conforto, the runner at second with 1 away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out. But
the tag's there, and he's trying to steal third. Great throw. Down in order go the Yankees. Need to. So striding in,
leading off
Springer.
for the Astros.
It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Ulietsky.
Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Nobody out, runner on first. He's running again. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gordon is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate,
Now
Joey
the
Gallo. He
designated
went
hitter,
down on strikes last
Joey
time up. Snap throw from the catcher.
Gallo.
The 0-1 on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Runner at first here, one man out.
Nope.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Heading after it is Judge. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Up
Hey,
next
guys,
to the
that
Astros,
fires me up right there. He
the
stuck
third
his nose
baseman,
in there, grinded out
Alex
a 10-pitch AB, and
Bregman.
delivers a knock. That was fun to watch.
Squared that one up just a little late. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Line toward the alley in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well.
the left fielder, number 11,
and he delivers a clutch
AJ
runner double to bring one home and leave the other 90 feet away. That's what he won from every. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
8-3 tonight.